This one is going to be tough without researching what the writers actually meant. But that would be cheating on my part, and a sign of bad writing on theirs. So let's do this. The rules are I can only use the song itself and a dictionary if I really need one. No outside research is allowed beyond that. I will obviously get some things wrong, but I'll be investigating the words to understand the song's message. If I have to listen to interviews with the author to understand the song, they've failed in the writing. If we believe writing is meant to communicate information effectively, anyway. This is Kiiara's Gold, analyzed. We begin with the chorus. Roof was fallen, let me, love me, fallen, I just know. The quick mix of images and requests seems to be intentionally confusing. All these things are blurring together for the narrator, just like they blur together for us. The roof that's falling could be literal. It could be a biblical allusion to the story of Samson, in which he breaks support pillars and the roof of a building falls on his enemies, though that's pretty unlikely. Or it could be figurative, like the opposite of raise the roof. It appears to be a bad thing for sure. The addition of I just know seems like a statement that the narrator is apprehensive but can't do anything about what's happening. If the roof is falling and you just know, that implies powerlessness. You can't really stop the roof from falling just by knowing about it, but that is the sort of thing you would want to fix and prevent. It amounts to saying, "Oh, I just knew this would happen." So, in the first line, there's disaster, there's lost love, there's conflict. That seems clear at least, even if nothing else is. And then we get gold up in my teeth. It is difficult to know what this means. At this point, we have nothing to go on except the line before. Check this non sequitur action. Roof is falling, let me love me falling, I just know. Gold up in my teeth. Gold up in my teeth could refer to gold tooth fillings. It could mean that the narrator's words are valuable. It could mean that all the men investigate her mouth as though it were a tunnel filled with gold when they snog. Maybe she's talking about wearing gold grills. Although why grills are in her teeth instead of on her teeth is unclear. Maybe it will make more sense as we progress through the song. The next line is, "Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out." And then we have the echo, "Gold up in my teeth," again. Is she referring to the feelings she bit out of a person as gold? It's pretty clear she doesn't care what you say to her, that's for sure. Bite your feelings out can't be literal, since feelings cannot be bitten, but it does make a certain amount of figurative sense, as an animalistic, vicious action of devouring someone else's feelings. You aren't supposed to eat with your grills in, though. I missed you in the basement. This makes more sense. She was in the basement, and whoever she means by you was not in the basement. Good so far. But your brother was a good substitute for you. Okay. So because you wasn't there, she used the brother. This is phrased in a sketchy way. Like, I came to hook up with you, but you weren't there, and your brother was, so I hooked up with him instead. This next bit is all a dependent clause starting with and if, so I gotta do it together. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof is on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I could leave the party without ever letting you know. And, emphasized for us again, because it's stated again, without ever letting you know. The roof is on fire? That's a pop culture saying. But maybe that's why the roof is falling. The roof is probably falling because it's on fire. Probably not as big a deal when one is in the basement with your brother. Seriously, it appears that the idea here is, if you loved me like you say you did, why didn't you warn me when the roof was on fire? If the roof falling and being on fire isn't meant literally, it feels almost like I can feel the foundations crumbling sort of metaphor. The roof is on fire can represent any serious problem in this relationship, maybe exacerbated by sleeping with your boyfriend's brother. And the lack of communication is ultimately bringing the roof down on her. Then we have the repetition of the chorus. And then the next verse begins. $1,000,000 smile. Wait, I don't recognize this. Oh, there's a Lil Wayne part to the song. Never really got radio play, though. Wonder why. $1,000,000 smile, smellin' kinda loud. I'm a money cup savage, money bag addict. Okay, I think I figured out why that didn't get radio play. Tell you what, I'll make a video about Lil Wayne's contribution to this song if people request it. And the joke is on you because this channel is in its infancy with 2 subscribers. There's going to need to be a whole lot more groundswell before I torture myself with Lil Wayne featured parts. But if you want it, ask for it. And share with your friends and get the momentum going. This has been Kiara's Gold Analyzed. What do you think? Am I on the right track? Drop me a comment to let me know what you think, and to let me know what songs you would like analyzed. And if you're interested, subscribe for more to come.